Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you guys for tuning in. I have missed you guys. Oh my god, I haven't posted a video in a while. There's been some few things going on, but let me tell you guys, I have missed you so much. So today I'm coming to you guys with a little face beauty makeup tutorial. Something very simple. Let me tell you, for those who follow me know that I just most recently went to BeautyCon, and although I didn't get everything I thought I was gonna get out of BeautyCon, a girl was inspired. That's the most thing I can say. I was inspired, and I just want to do more. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think I mentioned before to you guys in a prior video that as I've gotten older, I really kind of lost my passion for makeup. You know, I've kind of lost my, I don't know, I guess it would be passion, because I felt that as I've gotten older that I should tone it down more. But I've seen so many beautiful people of all ages and all walks of life with their faces beat to death. Okay, beat to the gods. So I was inspired. So I've been investing into some products, and I'm gonna try some things out today, guys. So stay tuned. Those who watch my channel, you're already subscribed, but those who are not, please like and subscribe to my channel, share my videos, and if you're not already, click the bell in the corner so that you will be notified whenever I do updates. So, all right, guys, guess what? I got a new pad. I got a new notepad. Check it out. Oh, it says, "Don't be the same, be better." Okay. Oh, my lighting is crappy today, but don't be the same, be better. That's the motto for this year. Be better. So anyways, I got this today, guys, so I can write all my little notes in this book. I am trying to perfect this channel. I'm still learning, but I am doing everything I can do to make sure that I bring you guys great videos in the future. They are going to get better and better and better. Just stay tuned. So anywho, let's get started with this makeup. I don't have anywhere to go, so I'm just playing today, guys. I'm playing. I'm here with you guys. We're going to sit here today and we're going to just doll it up. Us girls, us beautiful ladies and beautiful gents, because we do have some men in here that be beat to the gods too. So yeah, I'm all for it. So yeah, I got some things here. If you see that I'm not really looking at the cameras, because I have a whole layout here, guys. I got all these beautiful pencils. And the list just goes on and on and on. It's like all this stuff that we use to be beautiful, guys. We use all of these different brushes. So I got all of these different brushes. I've got foundation, concealers, I've got highlighters, I've got powders. I mean, I got so much stuff laid out here, girls and guys. I got the setting sprays, a matte finish, a glossy finish. I've got bronzers. This one is by, who's this one by? Ooh, I don't know. This one's a drugstore brand. I want to say that it was originally by Melanin, I want to say. This one's by NYX, and this one is the best. I love this one, but it is so concentrated. You have to be careful because a little bit goes a long way. But this is a gold bronze by MAC. So I have all this makeup here, ladies and gents, and I'm going to apply it on the best of my ability. I'm going to go off of memory, what I used to do back in the day. Hopefully I haven't lost it. We will see by the end of this video. You guys tell me what you think at the end of this video, how I did, okay? So anywho, we're gonna get started, and we're gonna start off by doing the brows. And we're gonna use a little concealer to put over the brows. Yes, yes, yes. And I know everybody uses their own kind of things. I use the back of my hand to put stuff on. I know everybody uses different things, but I use the back of my hand. And I'm using the concealer that I got from Sephora. And I have my little mirror here, guys and girls, because if I don't look in the mirror and I try to look in this camera, it'll be all jacked up. So anyways, go over the top of the brow. And this is kind of like, oh no, something's not right there. Oh, that's what I did. I grabbed the wrong one. Oh no. All right. The good thing about makeup, you make a mistake, it can be fixed, okay? It can be fixed. So I'm just gonna go in with this one right here. This one's a little bit lighter. That one that I had, grabbed the wrong one, but I used that one to apply my eyebrow gel. So what happened was it started putting that dark brown over the top of my eyebrow. Not cool. But I'm gonna use this stick. It's a little bit lighter than my skin, so I go above it like that. And I know some people do this they do this after they've already darkened their brows. I do that first for me, just to go over the top of it so I can kind of see where I have a stencil. And then I use my NYX eyebrow gel, and it is in the color Espresso. It's cream base. I love it. It does great, guys. But I tell you one thing about this gel, if you don't use it often, it will thicken up pretty fast, and it's really hard to push it out of the container. So you get it on your angle brush, and I just kind of like do it like that. See how that goes. And I also use a brow gel, a clear brow gel. I just recently ordered some new eyebrow product by Anastasia. Some say Anastasia, some say Anastasia. I don't know. Anastasia sounds so much more exotic. But I just push it into the eyebrows like that. See, girls? And I brush it in. I love this gel because you don't have to add a whole lot to make it look defined. And I don't really like my eyebrows to really look real dark with makeup. I like it to look hairy. So that brow's almost done. I'm gonna go ahead and do my brows, and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back, and I have blended in the concealer that is around the eyebrows. My eyebrows are done. I've also added a little bit to the eyelids, so when I go ahead and do the shadow, it has something to set it on. Some people use primers. Primers probably work a little bit better just because it kind of sets the face so that makeup will stay. It will kind of set onto it and it will last longer throughout the day. Now I'm going to use my makeup palette that I used before by Morphe. Some people say Morphe. And it's got all these beautiful colors here on it. I'm thinking that I'm going to use some of these reds and maybe some of these oranges and some browns. We're just going to play today. We don't have anywhere to go. So we're going to play in makeup. So I'm thinking that I'm going to go in with some bright colors here. And I'm using this brush here. And if you haven't used this palette before, the colors are extremely concentrated. So what you see on the palette is what is going to be on your eyelid. So if that's the color you think you want, then just note that's the color it is going to be when you apply it to your eyes. And I'm just putting it in the crease on eyelid. I've actually never even used this color before, so I'm just winging it. Like so. I have really long eyes and I have a lot of eyebrow, what do you call it, area in between the eyes and the eyebrow. I have a lot of space there. So I don't like to have my color go all the way stretched up into my eyebrow. To me, it makes me look a little bit, you know, too overdone. So I just like to kind of go in the brow, in the crease of my eye, and I just kind of stop there. But I do like to go with a lighter color in here, and I kind of drag it up. So for that, I think I'm going to use this shimmer that's here. And I'm going to do it and the two of those together is going to come off and give it an orangey kind of base. That's the thing about shimmers. When you add shimmers together, they start creating other colors. So this kind of gold over this red is going to give it kind of an orangey look in the inside. Like that. And I just bring it from the outside into the crease and into the corner. Like that. For the upper eye, to kind of blend in that crease, I'm gonna go with a color that's a little bit closer to my skin color. And I think I'm gonna go with this. See how that kind of blends in that line a little bit? So you'll have the color, but you won't have that extreme like line. So it's kind of blends it in a little bit. And I told you guys, I'm so not a makeup artist. I'm not trained. I just love makeup. But I don't really wear all these colors anymore. Like I said, I felt inspired and I just want to play. I'm going to add here. And I have learned over the years that when you do shadows, you just kind of tap it into that area where you want it to be. And you just kind of fill it later. Fill it in and just kind of tap it in like that. I tell you, all it takes is for somebody to feel your fire. You know what I mean? You think back after years and years and years of not doing something, and then it just takes you to go to one event, and then all of a sudden it just fuels that flame. You know what I mean? It feels that passion again, and then all of a sudden you're inspired all over again. This is a field that I should have probably pursued, and I never did. But I love everything about the beauty industry. I love everything about fashion, makeup. I like how it makes people feel when they get all dolled up, when they get their hair done. You know, it boosts up their confidence. It makes them feel beautiful. And yeah, I just love that. I love that. My mother was a beautician, and growing up watching her, she had her own beauty salon. So growing up watching my mom work in the field all my life, I just grew a passion for it. And I had opportunities to go to school to learn how to do makeup and, you know, to be a beautician or esthetician, but I chose to go another path. And truly, I should have followed my passion, because my passion always has been to do makeup. I really wish my lighting was better so you guys can see that, because it looks much better than it does in this video. I don't know if I want to go much darker than that, because this lighting is really not coming out as good as I want it to, because my actual light that I use to videotape is in the car. I didn't feel like going out there to get it. So yeah, it's a little smoky eye. I'm just winging it, guys. But I like how that's coming out. Blend it. Probably would help if I would use different brushes, but as you can see, I have not invested in all these different brushes for different palettes and different colors. So I'm like using the same brush, which is like a big no-no because all it does is keep adding color into other colors. So anyways, guys, that's my smoky eye. I'm not gonna keep on blending and blending and blending. It will all come together. All right, that's that. Okay, stop blending. You know what I mean? You know when you're like a perfectionist and you're like, you just keep wanting to continuously kind of make it better, make it better, make it better. But think about makeup is you can always go back in and finish. And I really wish that this light was better because you can't really see the true color. But this color that's in the inside is like, it's like a pink, almost like a copper, but in the video with the lighting, it makes it look light, like a white almost. And that is not the color that it is. Anyways, that's that. And so now I have my blending and I'm going to add some concealer under my eye. And I think I'm gonna go with the same one that I use. It might be a little bit too light, but as you can see, I got dark circles under my eyes, and that's one of the reasons why I wear foundation in the first place. And then I get like a couple of spots here in the T-bone, and that's in the T area, and that's because they say wherever you stress the most, that's where you break out. So that's your stress area. But I'm gonna add it, this little V right here, under eye. I'm gonna use a sponge. I blend that in. And the sponge, you should have a damp sponge when you do this. I really think I put enough there. I'm gonna use this other one. Because it's wet. The other one's kind of sticky. And then you just kind of let it sit there a little bit so that it'll get tacky. But for the sake of the video not being so long, I'm gonna go ahead and blend this and I'll be right back. Okay, so what I've done is I added some concealer under the eyes. As you can see, that it took that hollow look from underneath my eyes. It's not completely gone because I didn't put a lot of it on, but I did add the triangle look under the eyelids. I added it into the crease of the nose. I also did it down the center of my nose, right above the lip area, right under here, and right above the forehead. And that's just to give it a glow. And I'm using, again, the Beauty Blender, like so. And do it like that. So there you go. That's that. Then I go in with my True Match. I got True Match, and I got True Match in a powder. And I use a concealer brush. And this is in a nut brown C7. I always have a hard time matching my skin complexion, but from what I've learned over the years and from watching videos, tutorials, you should always match your face with your neck. So I go in like this. I use it in here. And a lot of people like to use a beauty blender. I like to use a brush. Been using a brush forever. But a lot of people like to use a beauty blender just because the beauty blender gives it more of a smoother look, because a lot of people think using the brush gives you, you know, the strokes. You can see the streaks, I guess, from the hairs, but I guess it all depends on the person. I like to use the brush. Go down into the neck area. And I have a really squared jaw. And when I'm not gaining a few pounds, this is usually tapered pretty good too. So usually it's really, really strong. Ta-da! How you like me now? A little more for coverage. And the True Match, I really like True Match because you get pretty good coverage with not having to use a whole lot of makeup. I don't like the layering of makeup. I don't like all that on my face feeling so heavy. I know a lot of people go in with what do you call it, like a pressed powder to set that in after they've applied their foundation on, and they will apply that there under the eyelids. Anywhere that they put the concealer, they'll put the pressed powder on there so that it will set that in. I'm not doing that today, but that would be a step that you would want if you want that to set and not move anywhere. Then next, I'm gonna go in with my True Match blendable powder. It is a little bit darker than the foundation, and that's just so I can do the contouring. And you just do your fish lips like that. There. Go around the hair area a little bit. And if for those who have a squared off jaw like me, you go along the jaw, like there. like that. Some people like to go along the side of the nose just to kind of define their nose a little bit. I like to just a little. Like that. Then I have, like I said, I have a bronzer by NYX. I also have a different bronzer that I love to use by MAC. And I'm going to apply a little bit of that. And a little bit goes a long way. You don't want to be walking around looking like the Tin Man. But I'll use a little bit with my fan brush and I'll go down the bridge of my nose. See guys how a little bit goes a long way. So I'll use a little bit there. You know, fan some at the nose. So the nose is like bronzed up. Ooh. And cheekbone. Oh yeah, honey. I don't really have a huge defined lip at the top up there, but I like to put a little bronzer there. All right. Blend that in. Right, guys, that's that. I have a liquid liner by L'Oreal. I'm going to apply that to the top of my eyes and I'll be right back. All right, guys, so I applied one eyeliner to one eye and I did the wing effect. So I'm going to go ahead and do the other eye so you guys can go ahead and see how I did that. It's crazy how you can always do one eye and then the other eye you be having issues with. It's like you can always get one eye perfect. If you're enjoying the video so far, please like and subscribe. It's free, it don't cost you nothing. It's totally free. It doesn't cost you anything at all. You'd be helping a sister out. Help a sister out. Support a sister. Okay. I really want to try like that big extravagant like huge wing that I see a lot of people wear, but not today. So there it is. Okay. I'm going to now do some lips. Remember the other day I showed you guys the makeup that I got from BeautyCon? The lip matte lip I got. I'm gonna put that on. It feels so good. It just glides on so smooth. It's so pretty. Let that dry. I'm gonna go in with the pencil to match that red that I put up at the top. Ooh, yes. Ooh, that feels so nice. It's a matte pencil and a matte lip gloss or lipstick. All right, ladies and gents, I have some eyelashes. I'm going to put those on and I'll be right back. All right, guys, so I'm finished. I've applied the lashes. The wings are flying away. And I've added a little bit liner to the bottom of my eyes. I've also added in a white pencil that outlines the waterline of our eyes. It kind of makes the white pop a little bit. If you like big exotic eyelashes such as these, then you kind of want to make your eyes bigger and fuller looking. I usually use the natural eyelashes by Ardell. They come like that, but I don't want to use those because I don't want to waste them. I'm not going anywhere. I just wanted to bring you guys this quick look, this quick tutorial really quick. But there's the finished look, guys. Don't forget to comment down below and tell me what you think. Tell me how you think I did. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. Thank you for watching. Bye.